Hello, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing a movie review from the movie Yellowbeard. This movie came out in 1983. It is a hilarious pirate comedy. The plot is the pirate Yellowbeard, notorious scalawag. He spends 20 years in prison, and when his time is up, they explain to him, people weren't expected to survive 20 years, so we're going to tack another 20 on and see what that does. And he didn't like that, so he breaks out and he goes after his long buried treasure. This is a slapstick comedy of epic proportions. Everybody's after this treasure. The Navy, different factions, different pirate groups. Everybody's after this. It's just a funny movie. The cast, you're going to recognize some of these if you're Monty Python fans. Graham Chapman, Peter Boyle, or Mel Brooks fans too, by the way. Graham Chapman, Peter Boyle, Cheech Marin, Tommy Chong, Peter Cook, Marty Feldman, Kenneth Mars, Martin Hewitt, Michael Hordern, Eric Idle, Madeline Kahn, James Mason, John Cleese, Stacy Nelkin. Really quality cast. There's so many funny scenes in this. I still quote this movie to even today. There's a bit that they do where the guys on the ship, and they go, nail that man's foot to the floor. Why? Preventive punishment. He didn't do anything. Well, I don't care. Preventive punishment in case he does something wrong. It's hilarious. And of course, there's a storm, and the guy's out there in the storm because he can't move. It's hilarious. I got to do a couple of standouts here. These are brilliant comedians, brilliant actors. The first one is Madeline Kahn. She plays Betty, and Betty is Yellowbeard's baby mama, for lack of a better word. The baby's a grown young man now, of course, but it's the interaction between her and Yellowbeard is funny. It's so funny. They try to use her to get, because apparently he told her something about where the treasure was or something, and they're trying to get her to tell the other people where the treasure is, and so they can beat Yellowbeard to the treasure. It's funny. The other standout, and by the way, Madeline Kahn is great in everything she does. She's a brilliant actress and so funny. Everything she does was funny. John Cleese is the other standout. Again, brilliant in everything he does. Funny man. If you're a Monty Python fan, you know who I'm talking about. He played Blind Pew. And Blind Pew, obviously he's blind, but he's got acute senses. I have acute hearing, And there's one scene that's so funny. He's sitting in a tavern and he's drinking, and behind him, Yellowbeard comes in and runs across the room and up the stairs. And, the guy's blind. He goes, Yellowbeard? He can tell who it is by the smell. It was hilarious. If you get a chance to watch this movie, I highly recommend it. You will not be disappointed. It's funny as hell. The movie is Yellowbeard from 1983. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.